DRX has, in officials, only ever lost
Only
on
one
a
match? Nah,
once,
man, I don't want to watch
that was
China,
right
dude.
when the map first came out back in 2024, two paper Rex.
Last year was
of
just...
that, they have beaten everybody.
It was
but
too
now,
much.
Like the desk was talking about
DRX on
there.
defense, full
Fnatic,
sense on
G2,
attack.
Team Liquid, T1,
I know
Gen
it'll be
G,
better this year, it's just...
all in, you know, from locals to globals.
I just can't. I just
one.
can't. I've seen too much, man. Seen too much.
Hot shot through the smoke, and Hyunmin
We
does
finally
catch
got
some
to like the
strays,
good games,
taken
man. I
down.
don't want to go
Good
back
early
there.
kill. And so far, Pistols have eluded full sense. See if they can go ahead and seal the deal on this one. As up close, freeing here at Tower. Shots, but not getting connections. Mako, however, will be able to find one with the saturate connecting, and Primi able to find himself a
My
third.
observer is picking only the players that die. Oh my god, he's so cursed.
Will be dealt with by Leviathan. So there we go.
So 7 deaths in a row.
Full sense, the exact start that they needed.
Yeah, and exactly what the doctor ordered here to get Primi fired up, get him online. 3 big kills. Everybody putting their guns in the right places at the right time. Great saturate. Primi there holding that angle.
My death cam
could start backing
really
him
was.
Up, set up those crossfires towards the choke. They finished what they started.
Ito Chondrian.
That's
Thank you
encouraging.
so much for the 6 months, man. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Kind of curious how the KO is going to slot in here.
I reckon I didn't say your name even close to being right.
Trading out the Yoru for another
full
flasher.
eco on this one.
Sending out the dart early.
Surely they don't get full eco.
And it's being fully given up by DRX, who have done the 4-1 split.
Oh, Hermes barely surviving.
The powerhouse of Cell? Mate, I don't even know what that is. You're saying it like I should know.
But Primi again. Scaled all the way to top mid. Quick peek across. We'll find Mako back of A. Freeing.
I should know.
It off right.
Mate, I did not pay attention in school.
And 0 point will ensure that
I was
Primi
counting
is
down the
still
hours
here,
till I could go play games.
Clearing him out is going to prove to be damn difficult.
Yeah, they pinged it out, but DRX playing it close to the vest.
Not really much. They're not going to try to fight for this one. I was going to say not much you could do other than really just contain him. Let him push in towards you. Army's on the check.
Average CS player.
Right. Top mid with that turn
it's a broken gun, but it's nice shots.
Absolutely nasty. Picks up the DRX Classic and secures an ace with it.
4th kill was really, really nice on this.
Now this is what we're talking about. This is what we expected coming into today.
This is what we want to see. This is what everyone in the world wants to see. After Primi dropped that absolute monster game against them last time they played. Woo! This is
Very, very nice.
a cure for
it's
what
like a
is
meme that's the only one thing
so
people remember
today.
from school. Dude, the main thing I remember from school is just like,
From despair to
I was obviously I'm a lot older than most of you. I just remember being like, why am I writing so much when I'm never gonna write again in my life?
Going into the bonus.
Why am I not on
Look
the
at the
keyboard right
firepower.
now?
It's a Vandal and 4 Guardians.
That's all I could
This
think
could
about.
Absolutely.
There's 5 years of
damage
school.
through. Multiple weapons going to be heard. 3 players nearby for DRX.
Why are we learning stuff that I can just Google?
There's a clone just drifting forward. And for now,
Why are we so far behind?
Got the refract out of Hyunmin as well.
They had keyboards back then? Yeah, we did. We had IT we had IT lessons once a week.
The angle.
The future, by the way, once a week.
Negative info.
But all the stuff you can Google,
Now the entry
5 times a week.
Full team flash on
Brilliant.
the die. Not too much to be concerned about, though. No one there for the punish. But freeing, hearing that TP. And very correct to be suspicious. As that smoke is going to fall. Maybe another one cycle forward. Nope, freeing able to find it. Prius having a day so far, but Primi on that entry swooping forward, able to find 2, but player advantage
Windows
going
XP?
to be there
Oh, it's legendary.
for DRX. No connection off the paranoia. Jit Boys out wide at window. Fragment to check the back box. Camera out, but not sure if it's got the angle here. Kahlua does.
Kill, man.
Immediate headshot delivered. Mako trying to scale forward, but
nice
Kahlua shuts him
shots.
down. Now it is all down to freeing. Dropping
Pistol
off
into a
Heaven,
bonus?
20 health to try
We
to
said it might
work with,
happen.
finds the
I
first.
wasn't fully believing.
For the time, it's just not going to be there. Has to make his
Okay,
retreat.
we can have
so
a game
bonus conversion
like that.
coming through here for full sense, jump-starting the engine that was stalling out on Corrode.
Yeah, you get a free sight, and you're able to barely squeak through there, thanks to, once again, Primi with 8 HP. Gets just ahead enough of the saturate from Hyunmin that he's able to swing out of the smoke. Catches one as they come through, another one on the way out. Brilliant little micro play. Hermes does get him through the wall there, but Kua, another player who's been a standout for full sense. They're still having fun, they're still laughing. Despite a shellacking they took on the previous map.
Dude, Primi's loving this, man.
Wonderful.
5 eco kills into... Well, honestly, I was not expecting this. An extra heavy ammo. I'd say 4 people leaking 1 shot, but...
They're going to play close on this one.
I don't think there's ever been a better role for like stats at the moment than in Valorant.
Don't want to be entering with an outlaw once
Marshall, equals, outlaw, equals. And you literally, the whole ante of you not getting ecoed is that you get to hunt and you're the person that gets to kill them all. That's so sick.
2 rifles now to try to work.
Calling him a stat player? It's not even a stat player because that's how you meant to play the anti-ecos. Do you get how good that is for your
Try to
stats?
keep things going here. Don't want to open the door for DRX. Start getting
It's the best role ever.
Up on Abyss. With that dimensional drift, but nothing gets spotted. I don't believe they saw Mako either.
Spike planted.
Well, they have no idea. They have to go check the flanks.
Well, drone will go scout him out. So they know where the Guardian is. The rest of DRX now getting clustered together. Primi about to swing the bangle, but Hyunmin a bit faster on that draw. Saturate going to be sent up and over the top goes Hyunmin, looking for that peak. Paranoia flying, fully blinded up is Kahlua.
Dude, the Omen flash was so good.
Leviathan, the last one standing to try to get some damage across.
Boy, Mako's Omen flash here was so good. Well, they didn't eco hunt well enough.
Weapons upgraded.
They actually did just condescended instead of, well, I guess they lost the one.
Yeah, just gorgeous util usage here to clear those tight angles around what's almost a 50-50. Some sharp shooting again. Hyunmin deals with Primi.
They tried to make up the numbers and get some space.
Just gorgeous stuff there.
Primi, I mean,
they're just
you can't expect them to walk everywhere.
Whose is it?
Scoped in, but I mean, this would be DRX's, right? Oh.
Probably talking about some of the post-plant stuff.
Did they overthink that plan?
My guess is
a little bit.
Cruz doesn't like.
They should have just kept the space.
Back sight post plant.
Kept the space and then
have against that weaker weaponry, the plant that's on
they didn't have to go push, to be honest.
Side of things.
They had so much
more towards the ropes.
There was like no pressure on them.
You have a lot of ability to just, use that choke in your favor with your longer range firepower to try to deal with them. I mean, granted, DRX had picked up a couple guns. Kind of get what the players
is it just me or specific got the worst record for ecos? As a collective, they probably do, but America's has Lev, and I think they're on like a 50%.
We can make this retake.
I mean, win or loss, whichever way you look at it.
Challenging, but
like
DRX
in terms of ecos,
too good. They're too clean.
And China has EDG, yeah. Like equals out, probably Pacific is up there, but.
A little bit
EDG and Lev are just sitting at the top. Honestly, Lev must be beating EDG at the moment. I've never seen an eco record like this, or an anti-eco record like this. Okay, it's actually 50%, I'm pretty sure. Last time we checked in, it was 50%.
They take over A main.
Could even be that they just didn't care enough. They lost the round.
Guys,
come on.
Okay, big round, right? Must be. Big rounds.
But for now,
2 can't buy here, this can be a drop. 1 can't buy, and then everyone can't buy in the next one.
But freeing on the peak, able to find 1, but will be an exchange. Dunman to find a quick 1 and done, but has to back away with the refract. Hunter's Fury going to be available for the post plant here, but it looks like they're calling this off. They're going to just slowly, silently rotate out of here. Still have 55 seconds to play with. They're going to try to pivot back over to A.
When I see this stuff,
they might just be a step ahead.
Drone comes a lot of faith in Jitboys is calling.
Now you're gonna
realize that they create a question mark over towards B.
This, so doing a lot of nice things here. Full sense on
pushed
this
them
call
back,
to rotate.
at least past this lane.
Got the 1, and for now, Kahlua Separated from the squad, but DRX still not quite having the read, and Mako doesn't have the
not
hold.
skill.
Remy just pushes tower, takes him down.
DRX got to go pretty fast on this one, up against Silver.
Spike in play, 4v3. Full sense looking to stop DRX from clawing their way back into this. And the long rotate honestly ends up doing wonders for Kahlua, because now he's in pole position to have a free Hunter's Fury with no disruption. He's not making a go of this one, but Primy still just saddled to your top of the default box, finds Gunman.
That means that's the cue to insta-save, mate.
Made here, but we'll be able to find one, but the backstab from Leviathan comes up with both remaining players. 4-1.
Do they force? Probably. They have so many ults that they're probably just all in this. If Full Sense win this round, I mean, they're going to get a nuts.
All the same.
Well, if DRX
nice early
force, I
round
guess.
into some good mid-rounding.
You're going to have a really good half,
throwing
man.
Primy out there on his own, and he's going to eat the knife early, and that gives kind of bad information to DRX, where, you know,
isn't it
Primy's
unfair
there,
that the loser of America's upper final has to play 2 best-of-5s in 24 hours? I mean, yeah, but just don't lose, man. You got 2 weeks before your best-of-5. No one ever gets 2 weeks before their first best-of-5.
Of VCT Pacific here.
You gotta win that.
You know, Full Sense has had this reputation here in Kickoff of being this, on their attacker side, this 4-1 team, right? You send a blob of 4 players one way, and Chip Boys is on the other side somewhere, and they just try to outshoot you, you know, on their way in. So this was a round where we see something very different from Full Sense. And I'm sure that's part of what Termy's talking about here, being a little bit more cautious with over-rotating.
You agreed that the nerf on Reyna was not needed at all. Nah, I disagree, man.
To a position, which they, frankly, kind of had.
You gotta nerf all of the agents that dominate ranked. Otherwise, you just get the same 5 agents all the time.
Chip Boys literally was behind the box.
Not that I play ranked, but Reyna was just
they make that extra little move.
Insane
and it
in
really
ranked.
Looks nice. I mean, and that drone there in mid as well. From Kilowatt to buy just that
not
little
just
bit of extra
America's.
time
Yeah, I mean,
to
it's every region.
All that was really
I think it's fine. I think it's so fine. It sucks for the team that loses, but man, you shouldn't be losing a best-of-5 if you've got 2 weeks of prep. You gotta back yourself on that. And then you get 2 more goes at it as well.
Flash to fly, just a fake of it. Going in with the full commitment.
You get 2 more best-of-5s.
It's just 3 rifles and then 2 classics for DRX. Look to try to scale
The team's got to
down
be
into
grinding
mid,
it out
for
for 2 extra weeks, and you're just sitting there working on yourself, working on all your maps for 2 weeks. You don't have to prep anti, you don't have to do it for 1 team in the whole 2 weeks. Like, you're in such a good spot, man. It's okay that you have to play 3 best-of-5s, 1 a day for the next 3 days.
It's not ready for it. Taking down Saturate to try to slow up the reinforcements. Will be exchanged, but Gunman now work cut out for him. Paranoia goes through. He's still able to find 1. Bane needing to win that fight, cannot. Now it is just Hermes here on the site instead. Primy will clean it up in Full Sense. Carrying on the merry way, get up 5-1.
Yeah, just good reads here early.
Okay, this should be the one.
Expecting some mid control.
Problem is now that Full Sense just have so much money after keeping that pretty clean.
Cognizant of on this map, something that DRX hasn't really shown much ability to do, so he wants to try to establish that presence after the timeout. Full Sense gets a good read of it. Just being patient, throwing a little bit of util in towards B, but they're all just kind of holding, waiting to see exactly where DRX is making their move. And there you go, a whole bunch of alts. Hermes only 1 away from his. This is a big round for DRX. Need to get this one to go. Still have that Hunter's Fury.
Recon gets shot. Whoa. Damn, they have a... Okay. Damn, we're actually getting what I said, man. Oh, what the hell? That was sick. This is cool because most teams over towards here, they'll do like a mid default, right? Let's say it's smoke. They got the TP that wants to go back over towards mid, and then you recon to see if the TP is going to create full pressure. Or if there's someone there. Normally what happens is someone shoots the recon and then you can't have a follow-up because, I mean, look at the map design. But saturate with the double dash and then a Sova ult to punish it, that's so cool.
maintain control here of A main, and Mako's at second
Dude,
layer.
we actually are seeing what I said. They're going to win each other's map picks because they're focusing so heavy on the map picks, and they don't add too much stuff into their original maps that they feel like they're good at. And then we're going to go FUD map.
This is phenomenal.
It's cool. This is a good reply from Full Sense.
Maybe try to intercept here, but yeah, will just be the back away. The save call sounded for DRX. Full Sense.
This was lovely to watch.
Getting up to 6 already here on the attacker side.
They're being so smart, getting away with a little bit there. Chip Boys surviving. Get into position to use that ult, but still, this is exactly more of what we expected.
It's split as well. Yeah, that's good.
Full Sense, who's at least getting out there fragging, but it's more than that. Strategic stuff looks way better.
Yeah, I mean, this is just where their time was spent.
Answers. Granted, defender side Corrode maybe can make a claim, but usually DRX pretty solid throughout. There you go. 6-1. Not what I expected coming into this map, to say the least.
No, this has been a big swing, night and day, compared to what we were seeing. I mean, because the players were just...
Yeah, Chip Boys does great here, though. The jump for the second as well.
I'd say at times, the majority
they look good, man.
on Corrode.
They look good.
Once again, just feels like they're using that first map as a bit of a warm-up. Now they're fully awoken, reaching their stride.
Okeanos, hello mate. How we doing, bro?
DRX. See if they'll be able to utilize these to any avail.
Dude, you guys had a devastating one, man.
Full Sense pulling back away from main, giving up that space.
You got belief like twice to get it taken away, man. Those ones are rough.
Making a lot of
I like the improvement though. Your bind.
Good news that you don't TP
the difference between your bind
fake
from last time I saw is actually night and day.
Double stack here, bottom mid, double stack at top. Mako pushed forward. Cycling this smoke, trying to make him think that it's him there on the site. It's only going to be good for one. Hermes trying to go for the pop flash out, gets the shots, but again, the trade is going to be there.
5 stages of grief in one series. Yeah, those ones are actually the worst losses.
The advantage for now.
You guys should be feeling pretty good about your improvement, though.
I mean, working forward, convergent path's about to be sent, but will just be a quick little TP out. Hunter's Fury called in, just a hair off being able to find ties. At the end, the shots go wide, but Hyunmin's still able to find one. Leviathan going to be struck down. Ooh, the ADS. Quick pull out of it. Remy eliminated. Now Ty surrounded. Hyunmin doing wonders to get DRX back into a winnable position. Ty can do something about it. Spike's
you watched the VOD
back.
Mate, you are in the you are now playing the selfless duelist role though. Sometimes you gotta do that.
Long alert all the way back through main. Finally arrive, get the kill. DRX with the defuse will get their second round win.
Again, still though, despite the round loss, some okay ideas here from Full Sense. Having Primi being the one to plant, eats 2 ults. He TPs out of it because they go for the convergent pass Hunter's Fury combo. And that just gets absolutely nothing. The problem is Hyunmin, they should have known he was up there. He had shot from this position earlier, but it kind of gets abandoned, and then he outshoots a couple players on site with that really nice angle he's able to take from up there. So he's doing nice work for DRX. Just a little bit of a, I'd say, unaccounted error for Full Sense. But get a couple ults out of DRX regardless, so not the end of the world.
They got
still plenty of money.
You ults the combo pretty well.
Oh yeah.
So it's gonna take a while to work through that. Cage forward. Chip Boys can scale towards door if he so chooses.
EP's out, so the knife didn't hit, and now they can group up, feeling confident that it's going to be a weak site.
To try to slow things down, but there's the dimensional drift, an immediate smoke having to be cycled
forward.
Well,
that's
Mako
pretty good though.
Going for the reposition, doesn't want to be spammed, but it's going to be Hermes actually. It's counter spamming.
Insta KO to make sure that they can't combo. Oh, this is nice from DRX, man. They actually wrecked them on this. They wanted to get close waylay off the back of the Euro ult. As soon as they hit the Euro ult, insta pop the KO ults completely wrecked them.
The pause.
And then they tried to spam back, and he's just on top of it.
Here is really nice.
still has to be broken open. Sends it now.
Yeah, weird,
there within the smoke, but
weird
Boys
positioning
on
from
the
Mako,
entry,
to be honest, considering what was going on.
Gets himself a second until he's starting to get a little bit frazzled though.
I think Hermes wanted him to send it as well. He flashed for him earlier. Now they have no flash for the retake.
The numbers advantage, but High chasing forward is looking to get that right back into their favor, but Hermes holds his own. 3K now for the KO. Double face forward. Bane finding the first. Can they get the second? Yes, he can.
Yeah, it just looks like they're on top of the fact that when they're low numbers as well, they're for sure going to be pushing spawn.
Themselves a third round win.
Yeah, don't mind the ideas here a bit. For full sense. At that pause that's called after this. Nice timing. And Jitboy is able to get in there, get a kill, but Hermes still on site, being an absolute nightmare. Gets a 3K in this one. Just go to swing the corner, and there's just too many DRX
chill, man.
players there.
Like you're doing Ask Me Anything. I look over and I see 10 questions from my guy.
That was nice. Being a little bit more patient now, our DRX. Oh, okay, not quite big.
Still like balls.
Oh, okay.
All right, not too bad though, man.
Well,
we're in.
Relatively fast.
Thank you for bearing with us.
After the Americas one yesterday, Jesus, can we even speak today? Probably not. After the Americas tech pause last night, that felt very fast.
Decent amount of information.
This is very aggressive. Feels pretty all in.
Dude, full sense, love a middle, man. It might be the most I've seen team try and work middle.
They want to clear a little bit more space before they make this push. If they do,
damn, look at this fake that they're doing, and everyone's just too far away to even hear or see it. Maybe, I mean, this guy hears all the footsteps over towards middle, so they fake this. Jesus, that's a nice shot, though.
Great shot from Jitboys. Spring. Hopping the screens, hearing the footsteps, looking for timing. He's able to find one.
Oh, Freeing. Dude, look at this cage. Bro.
Is absolutely undone everything.
That was a lovely cage, man.
30 seconds left.
Gave him so much space.
Hermes here to intercept if he tries to cut back through.
Can't wait to talk about that when the round's over.
Already is.
Yeah.
10 seconds
Wait for that timer to hit 0. Youngmin spotting him. He's been revealed, and it will
Very,
be
very
free
nice.
with the 4K.
And he moves so well with this one. Yeah, that cage gives him a lot of space.
Rounds away from tying it up.
Like pretty much the best cage I guess he could have had for the situation. Yeah, getting pinched.
For full sense. You're coming from rafters. You're coming from link. You're coming from jump. You're coming from the front of the site.
Incredible.
There's 2 players there, and Freeing with a little help from Hyunmin, absolutely deny it. The way he plays that around his smoke, throws out his neural.
His reaction there is just so good.
Incredible individual effort from Freeing. That is
look at him, back to middle.
Plays you will see.
Back to middle, DRX go for her own little play. Set Omen flash, KO flash, dash out, reaction from full sense, just group up, hit the other side. They should know Cypher's here.
Pivoted over to this side of the map. Cam up over the top, is able to get the tag here on the real Primi, and immediately dispatches it, pops the clone, pushes out of the cage, still able to find a second one.
My guy's just owning back-to-back rounds in cages.
Ooh, able to find just the one. Levine's been training back, but now Hyunmin out from tower.
Yeah.
It's just chaos.
I think
flood on flood.
Not that you're gonna see a timeout for this one, but this is like
their heads above the water.
They kind of want you to go aggro as well. And also this is one of those where they're playing against a comp that the fast react like this, you're basically running into the trap of Waylay's gonna be there pretty early.
This is a nice change up from Freeing. Moves
look how fast they are. On a map that takes a long time to rotate, they have so many people here so fast.
Takes the round, DRX.
That's one of those, man. You gotta go back and you gotta re-clear that.
Fast pace, but no legs to it.
Now they're looking for a crunch.
Okay, this is the round that they wanted to do earlier. They just did it last round. They do it again.
Left to his own devices. His team just could not bail him out. They are going to try to re-swing this window, however, and Leviathan doing well to find 2 of his own and suddenly completely counteract this trap play. Jitboys at the same time, the lurk forward onto A. Camera's still set up.
Bit of a shame for Jitboys because the camera's going to spot him at one point.
Here at the moment.
But
seeing nothing.
Goes this one well.
This is going to get full sense into the site early before the rotations can begin back across for DRX.
How do you feel about solo waylay? I don't like it.
The bad news here.
100 Thieves play it the best.
Getting a neural theft.
There's the cam clear. Trip's not going to matter too much here.
Getting a neural
Just,
theft.
a lot of the time it just doesn't get enough
setup.
setup.
Ty only on 5 HP. Sneeze on him and he's going to fall over.
I don't think he's going to be able to see that one in the round, but
Bane hits a shock dart.
he is playing close. Also has the recon. They're going to play this quietly, though, for now. There's gun barrel. There's the spot. There's the kill. Recon now. Out into main.
Time's pretty low. Killer can get a kill, then he gets his ult off already from the cage.
Bane, I think he honestly could have just been sticking to this one, but instead pulls off of it, finds one. Drone now chasing forward. He just does not have the time. Kahlua has the kill. So
DRX did a little comeback here, though.
Steadying of the ship for full sense. You managed to close up this half with a lead, but a narrow one at that.
Great regroup from that early attempted crunch play by DRX. Full sense, able to escape with only losing one. A nice flash setup there, and then the refract out, but they stick around just a little bit too long. Full sense just brings 3 players to the fight. Nice try here at the end. Just too much util, too much patience.
Last bullet.
Woo! That's exactly what you want to see is Cruz. Get that lead at the half. Now, generally, DRX pretty good on attacker side on this map, so still a lot of work here to do.
I couldn't care less, man.
For full sense, but giving themselves
people
a chance.
Care about that stuff? Let them live their lives, man.
You're having a significantly better game, to say the least. But I'm curious, what does this iteration of DRX look like now on the attack? Because previously would be that double duelist, the Mosquito comp, that your waylay coming through. Now it's just a solo waylay, but you have a lot more utility around it to try to enable her. So I am curious.
Why don't teams wait out the cage?
Yeah, I mean, I think
I
would assume it's going to be a very
I don't know what which cage you're talking about.
Kind of
about when he's playing over towards side on cage or when he's diffusing?
Oh, happy birthday.
I'm really wait out the cage for, like, you gotta scale into sight. Honestly, the cage sometimes works against you if you're talking about that stuff because it gives you more space to scale in. Talking about the diffuse, yeah, you should just wait it. But
what was I talking about?
I don't know.
I'm full. But they kind of did just wait the cage.
No, I don't. I know you don't. I just yap. I just say whatever's going on in my internal monologue out loud and just assume that.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Do like some of the Cypher stuff at the moment, though. It's cool.
DRX gave up the opening pistol here on Abyss. They want to try to make.
Wonder if they're going to use that laser.
On the series record is Bane.
Nice shot.
Swinging forward out of that one, playing off the flash. He's able to find one for Primmy. Still here with that Sheriff. Able to find a kill, but then just taken down by Hermes. Suddenly it's Ship Boys in a 1v3.
Yeah, this is going to get close, man.
Planted.
It's going to get close.
Finds the 3K, so DRX.
I like this hit. They maybe also create pressure with the cage here now, so they're going to be going fast. Not really seen people do that. People normally block vision for here, and they're blocking vision for here to drop down.
Okay, but you know what? Oh, hits a great shot to start, and then there's just this massive crossfire there. So a little bit extra advantage, plus the Hyunmin bonus.
And they execute the site. Cypher's playing around the cage. Nah, yeah, you just got to scale up, man. You can't just respect. You can't respect the cage like that. You can't just wait it out.
He's even leaning into it.
They'll just, like, your second wave isn't going to be good enough to get through a choke after that.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Pick up an orb and then
we do. I was just about
to
say
the low
that.
far.
That's really weird.
It kind of works out well though. Like DRX didn't actually buy. DRX didn't buy into this thinking that they would do that.
You don't want to be here. It's a scary, scary place.
Like if you kind of know teams are going to do that, you can
Yeah.
you can adjust your buy accordingly.
Cool.
Make sure you get the full rifles.
I think if people do that, the timer should just get set to like 10.
Yeah, straight back into it.
Yeah.
Speed up the action.
Exactly. Let's see. You're going to be 2 rifles, a Bulldog. Well, Bulldog is a rifle, I know.
Scanning ahead.
Spectre and a Marshall. Freeing.
Think Xelsis is a good IGL? Yeah, it's looking like it.
Hi there.
Good use of Demon 1.
Mid.
Probably was a lot of Immy though as well, I would say.
Just a brute force hit from
Thing is, he had an
DRX.
insane game yesterday.
Little damage in the
He's a hard worker,
Yeah,
man. He'll be good. Well, this is a deeper smoke than normal for this one. Oh, this is cool. Wait, this is cool. Oh, dude, they're coming in prepped again, man. Third, fourth round. Got a good one for the bonus to try snowball.
Able to really capitalize on that. Shock Dart got a bit of value. Army's down to 7.
Flash on the outskirts. Omen flash to the sides. KO flash at the top so he can pop through.
Spotted on the corner. Paranoia flying through. Primi finding one.
Oh, Primi whiffed a little.
It's a piece of the pie, and Freeing, having swapped over onto the Vandal, immediately comes up with 2 kills. Right of the rope. Nice little track there from Leviathan to find the kill, but now needs 3 more just like that. 2 more. The time was getting away from him. Smoke in, the defuse being held, the recon, the ping,
very
the instant
nice.
snap.
Pistol into a bonus. DRX have come into this game. This is like,
in the lead on Abyss.
you know, 2025 Liquid. They made all the events, right? But then they didn't really do that good in the events, but they were very consistent in like making the events. This was something that they would do all the time. They would just make sure that either the 3rd or the 4th round, they would have a sick new strat that would win them around. Or like an anti that would win them around. And we saw it on Corrode, right? I even highlighted it at the end, the rounds where they changed up their pathing back with the Fade Tether. In this one, they got different pathing over towards here, and you think that hasn't been seen.
Sets up the camera deep
It's really nice.
Clear.
Like we've seen Omens and stuff TP into this, but this had so much good setup behind it.
Nearly had him lined up, but didn't quite confirm the
Yeah,
kill on the
instant
time.
reaction on this one. Same thing to what we saw earlier, basically. It's different teams.
Pushes out, could be recovered, but going to be taking the safer pathing. As Jit Boys frantically just trying to jiggle out and get a headshot across with that bandit. Cannot. So plant now in play.
I think FNS was a good IGL, of course, man. It's one of the best.
For me, we go on the push, the pop flash. Hermes trying to play himself in here, but we'll just look to try to hold them back by the fragment. Another flash sent, another swing, and oh my god!
Jesus, that's a dink as well.
Barely saw any of them. Gets the second, gets the third, and gets the 4th as well. What a round for Hermes.
Wow.
As I would like to see that back with some
Yeah,
slow-mo,
bro,
please.
he gets his ult online for this as well.
The way he uses his util there to counteract the saturate too. So smart. Fragment into a flash.
Why do you do this without smokes? Because Mako's dead.
Yep. We need smokes when you're doing that.
Oh.
Looking nice.
But the way he counters that saturate, so good.
Who do you think was better mechanically, FNS or Bonka? Oh, that's a good one.
Individual protocols he's got.
It is FNS. But that's only because Bonka
Bonka
doesn't headshot,
It's a
man.
weaker buy, but that's the kind of stuff you like to see. That's a KO veteran player there with a KO veteran move. Now he's got his ult, so he can just send that.
Command out. Leviathan taken out of the equation. Crossfire
Oh,
setup though.
no
Kola
double.
has him lined
Oh.
up. Finds himself
Oh.
effectively a 3rd, now 4th.
Sick rounds. Ah, it's
Freeing.
unlucky.
Able to
Bro, they
find
still
one.
might
He's got
lose
time
it.
to go for the res.
Oh, they're actually going to res. They still might lose it.
Will be able to bring Hermes right back into this.
Oh, Jesus.
As Ty
That
diving
is-
forward, trying to set up for the saturate, but they are already bailed out
There's
of
about
this
3
A-site.
seconds too late.
And you got to hold his full sense. You got to respect the rehit.
Lazen with the prime. Thank you for the 13 months. Thank you, thank you.
Deciding otherwise, you're a little bit late to this. Yeah, they're pinging it. They know. Still that camera.
This could just end up being a shooting gallery.
Yeah.
It will be. There you go.
Oh,
Jit Boys
nice.
high.
So they
One
really
apiece.
needed this. An extra eco,
Stop
and
the
this would
round
not
from
have been the
being
one.
stolen away. Keep things very tight-knit. Just one round separating the two teams.
Oh, big rounds.
That just came down to some timing things here. Well, the
What do
rebuild
you think
there.
about the foot change? Yeah, they had to change, man.
Complete disregard for Kalua's position, and then an inability to flush him out.
But I want him to just play KO if they're playing
It is
cracks.
tough sometimes.
Just go back to what was
Miss
working
one of
in
those angles.
2023.
Or a player just
Ignore the
outplays
meta,
you
just play for your strengths.
around that corner.
KO's
towards
good
the
enough.
rope. It's make a meal of an execute real fast, like we just saw.
3 people that come by next.
Camera for Jit.
DRX, money's good.
But
A lot of talk about orbs at the moment for sure.
being patient. Have that KO Waylay combo.
Hyemin gets one, he gets his ult.
Potential there. Primmy's tucked into the box. And now he's not. Waited out for the TP, and that's probably when DRX is going to start.
G2B NRG, are they champs now?
Maneuver.
Yeah, not exactly how it works.
On that TP towards the B side, so can make that the strong side real fast. Can make it a 4-1 depending on how Killua leans.
Spot out, bit of damage on the Hermes. Ty pulling away but cannot escape. Just trying to outrun that paranoia but can't break the corner fast enough, so freeing. Strikes him down. Primmy dead on the raptor, out of
so
heaven.
done.
Finding Jit, Kalua eliminated, and
so
DRX
done,
in firm
dudes.
control.
Mate, you gotta
Even
save
Leviathan's
this, and even then,
known. The plant will come in.
they'll have a good combo. Is he going for this?
30 seconds left.
Surely.
Spike planted.
Just trying to get out of here, trying to hold on to the weapon. If he drifts back over in towards
I think
A,
if C9 kept Demon 1, they would have made it Santiago.
I
don't know. Dude, C9 can still make it.
Trip.
DRX.
Dude, G2 just
hitting double digits. And
showed the world how to be NRG.
So many
and C9, at least Imi,
same could be said for full sense, but
shown that he likes to change stuff up as well.
Off guard at the start of these rounds.
Yeah, and a couple players are broke on the side of full
They
sense.
should be believing,
the
personally.
way that DRX just able to isolate each of those fights on their hit, this is the strong side for full sense.
I think NRG makes it.
In a macro perspective,
I'm not
in
sure.
The right place,
I don't think so from what I'm seeing.
Just getting dissected,
I have faith that either 100 Thieves or C9 will, with the time, will change their stuff so much that they'll just beat them. It's crazy, man. You actually just take Bonker out, and I don't think they look that great. Maybe it was a one-off, but there was like no adaptation to new stuff. Some of the new stuff had good enough theory that it was going to work, but some of the stuff they were just melting. That Eco Classic that Jorgamo had is one of the worst things I've seen a team do.
Now at a disadvantage.
I can't even understand what 3 of them are doing.
That they can send, and potentially the last one they send here in kickoff, unless this is enough to get the players back.
They actually just melted. What do you mean take Bonker out?
This is time
not in the sense you're thinking, mate. Like you change your strats up, so their set game plan or anti, whatever they had planned, gets thrown in the bin. So they have to.
Anybody go kill.
They have to just.
Anybody would be good, but
learn on the fly, adapt on the fly, play their own game. And I don't think they look good enough at mid-rounding to be able to do that.
Yeah.
I think they lost a lot when some left, to be honest. I'm kind of guessing from what I have, but that's what it's looking like.
The tier 2 days. Now he's getting an opportunity, and he's doing.
Can you elaborate on why coaches will get less and less impact as time goes on? Because the players will get better and better. So they'll start learning more and more. IGLs will get better and better. Everyone will just improve at the game, and then the percentage difference you can have on a team just decreases.
Again, as DRX. Let's try to create a little bit of pressure up towards the vents, and that's actually been pinged out by Full Sense, so they've got to read. DRX is going to try something like that.
The coaches don't get better. I mean, the coaches will overall get better, but there's only so much you can do.
Everybody else heads over towards B.
It's limited. It's still like the best game to be a coach. You can have the most impact. It's still like 10, 20 times more than what you can do in CS as a coach, impact-wise. But it will get less and less as players get smarter and smarter and know what they're doing.
The flashes start flying forward. He's going to be dropping down. Gets himself back box. Still some poking and prodding as Tide will force to reposition. Hunter's Fury now going to be called in from Kalua. Looking for a tag, but finding none. TP now forward onto the site. Now it's Bane's turn. His own Hunter's Fury going through. Remy taken down. Hermes finding one. Kalua gone. But
Oh, I
again,
don't
Mako
like
up
this
over
from...
the top of the drop down, fading away. As Hyunmin
probably
scales
should,
forward.
Killua probably should be
Massacres
saving
the
his
rest.
ult though, right?
Now just Leviathan found in mid, freeing. He's constantly playing around this side of the map. Eventually gets rewarded for his patience as DRX flawlessly move up to 11.
The Yum Yum Masterclass, yeah. He's the designated eco hunter again.
Starting to work the map a little bit. Outdoing Primi there is Hermes. He's got that outlaw. Nice buy into
Look
this
at him,
round.
man. It must be so fun, bro. Look at that.
What the economy looks like.
The sickest roll ever, I'm telling you.
Gunman is so
These players must love it. You actually get like,
2 and 2 well.
dude, if you do it well, you get around like 10 extra kills. I'm telling you.
Oh, Hyunmin again.
Dude, they didn't just force with light armors. 4 of them had light armors.
With this outlaw.
You guys are done, man. You're doing what Paper X did against RRQ.
Well, and you're gonna challenge knowing it's still in play.
Chat. The gun is broken. Let's say that. But at some point, you have to blame. You have to blame the players. You can't do this. Like the gun is broken. Sure, you don't get ecoed that much. I'm talking about 10 extra free kills. At some point, you gotta go, guys. Come on now. You literally just lost a round where he killed 3 of you. Why are 4 of you then buying light armor after? And this right here is the perfect example of what I'm saying about the coach stuff. In the future, players won't be this dumb. They'll go, guys. There'll be some person on the team that goes, guys, buy a Guardian, get heavy armor, tank the bullet.
3v4 retake. Find any value. You do have Primi's ult, you do have Jitboy's ult.
You've also got a convergent path from Hyunmin.
Spike.
Mako forward here, up the rafter. They stepped in behind the box, dimensional drift. Primi looking to guide them forward towards a victory. Smoke out Hermes, sending out the flash. The Paranoid connecting, has to tuck back once again. Out of the dimensional drift, into the fight. Hermes going to be struck down. Primi finding one. Neural theft now. Pinging them out. Gunman gone. Mako finding Primi, and now just down to this 1v1 with Mako dancing around the back of the site. The defuse held to half, and Jitboy's none the wiser.
God, what a mess
Mako
up.
With the 3K gets DRX
Full goes. Full goes at a 2-0. I feel bad for Full Sense, but you got too much to learn, dude.
Steady as she goes for DRX.
Cruz has got some work.
Able to survive the ults. Oh, so good. Little readjustment there to take the tight angle for Hyunmin. Ooh, that was pretty nice from Primi there, but Mako's just spraying and praying. The prayers were answered. 3K. And yeah, the buy not looking the best. And that's even worse.
That might just be the
God, this gun, man. This gun. It's killing me. But also, it's just like, guys.
Just so damn fast.
Hello.
I mean, the 2 players with full
Remember
armor
when
have
you
Guardians
lost
here.
those 2 rounds
Everybody
to a gun? The one shots you in the body?
2 hero rifles.
You guys seem to, on the round you must win, have no armor.
Last cannons, I should say.
Right here.
Scary.
He got headshot?
Scary.
I don't care about this guy.
Full sense.
Talking about these 2.
Where is
Freeing
everyone?
even gets the neural theft just to confirm. Hyunmin has his ult too. Oh boy. Yep. Oh, Ty is his, so okay, okay.
Able to back away from it though. Not getting caught up. Here comes Hyunmin. Got the spot there on the tide. Just quick catches, but doesn't go very far. Just trying to elude capture.
Oh, look at the
shots
diff of
do
a heavy
connect,
armor.
finds the damage,
Look
not
at the guys
kills,
getting
but
hit by
they
the
both
heavy
down
armor.
to
They're still
10.
alive. It's winnable.
Bane!
It's winnable.
Dragging across, but Kahlua gets there just a little bit faster. Freeing now to try to be the finisher. Either him on the lurk.
Nice, bro.
Wow.
Good, I'm just getting
Red
all
Bull
of the best
clutch.
examples just here.
What a shot!
My guy gets rewarded with the heavy
Wow,
armor.
wow,
Respect.
wow. All right, the hope's still there.
Imagine
for
that
Full
in the other
Sense.
rounds.
My word. Thought that was donezo. I mean, the funny part
Scripted.
of
It's
all
so
of this is
scripted,
that
man. Everything I
hits
say, I'm getting just
all
like
of
a
his
good
shots in
example.
This round, but the last 2
2
players
rounds
that he
in,
hits are
next
the
round
ones that
there.
are the only ones with full armor. And that somehow ends up costing him.
Bane not being able to find this one.
Yeah.
So that is a nasty one and a well-deserved clutch, but still 3 rounds needed for full sense. Been given the second lease on life by the heroics of Kahlua.
Oh, killing me, guys. You gotta.
There's still an outlaw.
I don't mind a couple. I don't mind a couple.
Again, 2 players.
Like a couple would be okay on a round like this because you have low money. Like maybe a judge in one of these situations here to get heavy.
Oh boy.
But yeah, it is just.
It feels like a game of chicken for full sense.
Just playing catch up, man. They messed up too early.
Outlaw too many times, so you can't really.
Shout out to Hyaman though.
Presence at mid. You can't get that
just looking at the money, knowing
it.
it.
You have to play for close contact information. DRX is setting up for an A hit. It looks like gonna maybe fake here with a little bit of util. No, just to pull back. Maybe a little Mako fake.
Is the smoke, so.
Yep.
Has to be a bit cautious about this.
Yeah, you don't want him to die.
Sets up the smoke. Paranoia going to be thrown through. That gets the TP out. Suddenly, 2 players available here on this A side of the map.
Yeah, it's nice. A little fake over
smoke
towards
B.
B.
Ring just behind the door,
Goes
ready to
pretty
break
far
through
away.
this one, but counteractive measures in place. But whoa, my goodness.
Yeah, this is nice from them, man. They didn't need much to make Euro take that TP. They did great
Call of
here.
Duty finds the kill immediately. Now Primi needing to find some value. Tries to send the pop flash, but freeing out from tower. Immediately sits him down. Flash to the corner, the swing in. Hermes eventually will be rewarded as Leviathan gets taken down. It's all now on Ty, a fragment at his feet. The first pulse finding damage, and all 3 players at DRX playing together, rotating out.
Yeah, at least here's some go over towards main though.
The camera for the reveal. Saturate on the corner, connects on the 2. Fakes the defuse, now tries to commit it. Draws off, finds the first, but he's down to 6 HP. And the diffuser's blocking his vision.
Very nice
Mako
for DRX. You gotta give him this. They did look better.
Back-to-back days.